People, deluded, I'm back again. Apologies, I'm clearly under the weather, but Arsenal's under 18s against West Ham lost 5-1. We're obviously subjected to a heavy 5-1 defeat in this game. Now, obviously, games like this for our young players, it's a game where they can learn a lot. Clearly, conceding 5 goals is unacceptable. Clearly, it means everybody played poorly and things like that. And don't get it twisted, people. We couldn't call on Joel Lopez, who was playing against Liverpool at under 23s level. Sam Greenwood, weren't about and weren't involved. Ben Cottrell, still eligible for this level, has stepped up to 23s based on the Liverpool game. So there were some players we couldn't call upon. Couple injuries here and there. One positive is Miguel Aziz came off the bench. He's had a rotten time of late with injuries. That's decent. Obviously, we hope Kiddo Hart-Taylor is able to get fit and play a part of the end of the season. But we've been missing a lot of players at under 18s. And obviously, one bright spark is a lot of our, technically schoolboys, under 16s are getting game time. Mon Louise, probably in the last couple of weeks, not featured as prominently as he did in the beginning of the season. But he came. Zach Awe, another good player, can play at centre-half and he played in midfield. What I like about him is he doesn't try things that are above his pay grade, and that he's got the confidence to do things, but he keeps it simple. He keeps things ticking. Charlie Patino, listen, he's playing every game. I sing his praises all the time. He's a lovely midfielder, and I think he's got it all if he works hard to be a Arsenal first teamer in a couple of years. So we've got him, we've got Mon Louise, Kion Edwards played as well. Couple of schoolboys dotted around the team and whatnot, people. So that probably played a part in us losing this game as well. I feel both teams made a good start, admittedly. I can't remember the lad. They got one lad. I can't remember the names, but they got one lad that they signed from United, a striker. He's very decent. He rejected a scholarship. And they've also got this nice little 10. I think from a West Ham point of view as well, Jaden Ferrier had a good game. On the flanks as well. He looked like he was doing bits for them. Sorry, people, I'm trying to get West Ham's team. I really should have done this before. So unprofessional of me, but here we go. Trying to find his name. Where's his name? Yeah, Sebastian Nebler is his name. I think he played quite See, if he's from Slovakia, I think he played quite decent against us. Very good technical baller. And he obviously scored the first goal of the game, people. I feel both teams played well and knocking the ball around to a decent extent. We potentially had 2 clear-cut chances down our right-hand side where no one was there to gamble and tap in. But they took the lead. It's a lovely move, people, really, from start to finish. Obviously, this Nebler guy puts the finishing touches on it, and they go ahead in the 20-odd minute. I feel both teams started well and whatnot, but if I had to give it to someone, I'd say West Ham edged us. We went into half-time at 1-1. If I'm not going to lie, I think West Ham were overrunning us. Towards the end of the first half, West Ham were overrunning us. It's very much West Ham's game and what they want to do, and we're having to be busy and doing a lot of defending. Did want to see us test their keeper a bit more, but we get gifted a penalty. Alfie Matthews steps up, he makes it 1-1. We go into half-time, with a draw, and we don't really deserve to. West Ham should have put this game to bed, in my humble opinion, really and truly, people. Like I said, towards the end of the first half, while I think it started off quite even, we gradually began to lose our balance and lose our foothold in the game. And the second half, really and truly, was just a joke, really, the sort of goals we was conceding. The second goal came from a set piece, it's headed home. The third goal, obviously, we failed to clear our lines. It was a sloppy goal for them to make it 3-1. 4-1, I'm not going to lie. Is it Odeko? I can't remember his name. The lad I said that got signed from United. He scored 2 goals. That was a good goal. But we just allow him to bop inside, people. In fact, he scored 2 goals. His second goal, we allowed him to just bop inside. It really became Sunday League quality from us in the second half. It really just the goals we was letting them score was good from their point of view. But it was just silly, man. They scored from a corner. Fair enough, our marking could have been better for 2-1. For the third and fifth goals, for 3, 4 and 5, I think we could have done better in all of them. Like I said, for the third goal, failed to clear our lines, really. We're making a mess of it with our back line. We're not dealing with it, and we're inventing our own mistakes. For the fourth goal, Odeko, forgive me for mispronunciation. Now, like I said, he scored a brace. His second goal was amazing, in my opinion, if I can remember the order. He just cuts through our defence. He just allowed in and he shoots and he puts it in, and it's 4-1 at that point. The fifth goal was unlucky. Again, it's sloppy defending. It's, we're not clearing our lines and clearing the ball out of the box properly. takes a deflection off Mon Louise, and it's, you know, it sums up our luck. We lost 5-1. To concede 4 goals in 45 minutes for these young pros. I know they're young, but it is quite unacceptable in my opinion. It's just the manner of the goals, really and truly. And we're a better team than this. Some of these young schoolboys are better than this. But it's about learning from this experience. The one benefit is obviously you're seeing Kion Edwards, Zach Away, Charlie Patino, Mon Louise, a couple other players here and there that are going to make up the nucleus of this team next year, because they're still all schoolboys to be first year scholars, assuming they put pen to paper. It's a good experience for them. I was impressed with what's his name? Jamal Baptiste. What's his name? Jamal Baptiste is another one at West Ham that's a good centre half. But I was impressed with Ferrier. I think he got a couple of assists in that game, and I think he showed on the flanks he was someone that was difficult to break down. I think what's his name had a good game. Sebastian Nebler, like I've said, he was connecting, breaking the lines. He obviously scored. Yeah, man, I think West Ham put in a committed performance in everyone involved, to be fair with you. The only positive from this game is that Aziz is back from his injury. Our schoolboys got experience. Alfie Matthews continues his decent little run of form. But we really shot ourselves in the foot in this game with how we defended and stuff. And we're a better team than this. The concentration wasn't quite there. But this is the thing about young pros trying to make the leap up to full-time football. Football is harsh. It doesn't matter. We lost 5-1 at the end of the day. We need to go back to the drawing board immediately and see what went wrong specifically. But it is what it is. Congratulations to West Ham on running riot against us. You lot know I'll be here to speak about the under-18s again. But for now, people, DG, I'm out. West Ham 5, Arsenal 1.